Namaste, everybody. Welcome to thefoundationmethod.com. I'm Cam, the host of the program, and I'm back with another little episode in our series on vagus nerve releasing, toning, sharpening exercises, ways to care for your vagus nerve so that you can better self-regulate and you can life better. So today we're going to talk about a breathing technique. It's one of the great ways to help with your vagus nerve health and to regulate your parasympathetic nerve system, the system that helps you get to rest and digest and calm you down and to be in a place where you're better ready for good communication with your higher self or with each other or yourself, is to use the breath to self-regulate. And so today's exercise is called the 5-2-8 breath. So 5 seconds in, 2 seconds hold, and 8 seconds out. So generally any breathing exercise with a longer exhalation is going to be really useful as far as down regulating you out of the experience of being, triggered or upset or over emotional, not able to contact the adult self when you really need it. So this is a really useful exercise for that. I recommend it as a daily practice, something you kind of build up a bit of muscle memory, if you were. It's not so much that it's muscle memory, it's that your body and your nerves start to remember. The nerves actually get thicker and they remember this pathway to relaxing when you start using this timing of the breath. And by that way, it can better self-regulate you when you are feeling triggered or overstimulated, or if you just need to operate from a much more centered, grounded place in yourself. So if you do find the actual timing of the breath too difficult, as in 5 seconds in is too long for you, then what you can do is you can just shorten down the parameters by a second or lengthen them by a second as you get good at this. So as you do get good at this, you can, expand it to 20 seconds in and 8 seconds hold and 32 seconds out, if you're getting really good at it. But it just starts off with the 5-2-8. So starting in a seated position, we're going to begin with yogic breathing. So for the uninitiated, I am going to do an episode on breath techniques, which I'll put up shortly. And we need the yogic breath, which is a 3-part breath. So you're going to start with the right hand on the belly, and that's mobilizing the lower diaphragm breathing. The left hand is just to remind you of the sternum and the thoracic breathing, so up into the top of the rib cage and the side of the ribs. And then the collarbones is the final part, and that's right up into the beginnings of your cervical spine and the top part of the lungs. And so as you breathe in, you expand the bottom first, and then the middle, and then the top. And like a wave from the top down, you exhale top down, ribs in, and the belly pulls to spine. So you're breathing in from the bottom, middle, top. Gives you a much fuller breath. And then you exhale from the top, middle, and the bottom. And I like to breathe in and out through the nose, as that really helps me regulate as well. So breathing in bottom, middle, top, and breathe out top, middle, and bottom. All right, so we're going to add the timing in here now. So once you're feeling really comfortable with your yogic breathing, I'm going to leave my hands on my belly for this video so you can see it. But once you get more comfortable, you can do this with your hands just down on your thighs or in your lap as well. So nice tall spine, nice and relaxed. Breathing in for 5. 1, hold for 2. And out for 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 5. Hold for 2. And breathe out for 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's 2. Let's go for 8. Hold for 2. And out for 8. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 5. Hold for 2. out for 8. Halfway there, in for 5. Hold, and out for 8. In for 5. Hold for 2. Out for 8. In for 5. Hold for 2. Out for 8. Last one, in for 5. Hold, and out for 8. And just let the hands release. And let the breathing return to normal. And just notice any difference in sensation, how calm you feel. Notice the difference in the breath. Notice the difference in the quality of your focus. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Again, you can expand or contract the length of the practice just depending on your range of breath. And as you practice, you can expand it. Hope you really enjoyed that. Come back to foundationmethod.com to come and visit me and all the different offerings that I have there. And there's a free training there, which you can enjoy as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I've got more to come on our vagus nerve releasing exercises as I build this section together. Namaste.